Hey guys, it's Ian. I wanted to put this video together for you, talking about CrazeBTC. I really want to do a video describing to you why I think this is a great program. But I'm getting a lot of questions about what's involved with the program and how it works. Um, Basically, this is a 5 by 3 matrix. Now, for people who are not familiar with a matrix system, what does that mean, 5 by 3? What do those terms mean? So, if you come to the CrazeBTC homepage, you don't even really need to sign in. On the very first area here, it says how it works. If you just scroll down here, and it says right here, 38 Bitcoins per month made easy for all. A completely passive income without any effort. A simple way for any member to earn a fortune guaranteed. That's why this system is so great. You can turn basically around, $10 into 38 Bitcoins per month. And that's one time, so you can basically take $10 out of pocket and turn that into a recurring passive income of up to 38 Bitcoins per month. Now, for those of you who aren't that familiar with Bitcoin, let's go over to Google here and 1 BTC to USD. So 1 Bitcoin is $933. So let's see what 38 Bitcoin is. 38 Bitcoin is $35,000. So you could start with basically about $10 and grow it to $35,000 in Bitcoin. So that's really powerful. And the way that this program is set up, there's really multiple ways for you to succeed. And it's really a team play. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that when you see the 5 by 3 matrix. But it really has several things to it that I think, it just sets you up for a long-term success. There's longevity, there's recurring income, and it's a very simple system. Perhaps the most complicated thing about the system is just that it deals in Bitcoin, which not everyone may be that familiar with. But if you're not, you need to be, because cryptocurrency is here to stay. It's been around since 2008, 2009, and it's just growing and growing and growing. And eventually, it's going to be somewhat universal. So there's no time like the present to get involved with Bitcoin, and this program is the perfect program for you to get started with Bitcoin because it's just so easy. But let me scroll down here. I do want to show you what the 5 by 3 matrix looks like. So this right here actually is a picture of the 5 by 3 matrix. So it may seem a little bit complicated, but we're going to go through it step by step. And I actually have my whiteboard pulled up, so we're going to actually go through it in detail so you can see. But before I do that, I do want to show you some of the pros of this program. It's member to member directly. So they say no scam possibility. I think very few programs actually fail because of scam type activities or things along that nature. I think that most of them fail simply because the programs themselves either run out of money, they don't have enough money to consistently pay their members, or the admins just aren't experienced, or they just lose interest. With this, it's member to member. So what that means is, if we look at this picture here, these people pay directly to you, not to the company. So you actually get straight from them. So there's no middleman. So that's perfect. And there's very low admin fees. It's all through Bitcoin, and it's completely secure through either blockchain or another Bitcoin wallet such as Coinbase. or coin payments. And we'll talk about that in another video. I'm going to do basically several step-by-step videos. So, if you join my team, I'm going to basically walk you, hold your hand and walk you through the whole process. It sounds complicated, especially if you're not that familiar with Bitcoin. But once you do it once, it's so easy. So let's take a look at this 5x3 matrix, because I am getting a lot of questions from my referrals about, what is a 5x3 matrix? I don't really understand what exactly that means. So if we look here, this is you, okay? And sorry about that. This is you. And to get started, you spend 0.01 Bitcoin, which is around $7. Actually, today it's around $9. Bitcoin is kind of like stocks. They fluctuate a little bit because they're traded on the open exchange, so their value changes from day to day. Just like with the stock markets, the value of a stock will go up, go down, etc., etc. But in general, it's around $7 historically. And from a simple $7 investment, you could earn 38 Bitcoin. Now, again, it says here $28,000. The value today, December 27, 2016, is actually $35,000 because one Bitcoin, I think they said, was $933. So, but again, that price fluctuates. You can see here how it started out, around 2012, and it's just grown. It did spike up close to $1,200 in 2014, and then it came back down a little bit, but now it's been steadily increasing, and today it's at $933. But regardless, 0.01 Bitcoin to get started is right around, $7. And it says here low admin fees. The admin fee is somewhere between $2 and $3, again, depending upon what day you would join, because it is in Bitcoin. So, just depending upon what is the price of a Bitcoin on that day. But let me show you the 5x3 matrix, okay? So here you are here, and here are the 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's your 3, and here's your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this is you, on your first level, you can get 5 members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each of these people pay you the 0.01 Bitcoin. So that goes directly to you. So if you just get one person in your downline on your first level, you've already broken even. If you get 2 people, you're in profit. Okay? Just for laughs, let's see. What is 5 Bitcoins? Oh, I'm sorry. No, not 5 Bitcoins, but 0.05 Bitcoins. Excuse me. 0.05 Bitcoins. It's $46. So from an investment of around $7, you're getting $46. And that's monthly. Okay, so right there, and that's already not too shabby. It's not, quit your job income, but it's already very good. But, that's just the first level. So that's level 1. Now, on level 2, because again, we said it's a 5x3. So 5 by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3 levels. Okay. Each of your 5 on level 1 get their 5. Okay. So now, if your 5 people each get 5, so if this person gets 5, and 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 this person gets 5, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 people. So on your second level, you can have a total of 25 people. Now, each of these people pay you not 0.01 Bitcoin, but actually 0.03 Bitcoin. Okay, so that will earn you a total of 0.75 Bitcoin. And again, 0.75 Bitcoin is $700. So from a one-time investment of around $7, you're earning $700 monthly. That's monthly recurring income from a one-time investment, okay? Now, the one catch is that you have to pay. To be in these levels, you have to pay. So if you only pay for level 1, you'll only receive members in level 1. If you upgrade and pay for level 2, then you'll receive members in level 1 and level 2. And then finally, level 3. Level 3 is the most expensive level, but of course it has the greatest chance for return. The buy-in for the level 3 is actually 0.3 Bitcoin. So again, let's just see what that's going to be. It's around $280. But again, you're not paying that out of pocket. You're paying that out of the $700 that you got from level 2. Okay? So you give back $280, and from that, if you were to fill this level, and what happens on this level is each of these 25 get their 5. So this person gets their 5, this person gets their 5, this person gets their 5. So it's 25 times 5, which is 125. So that earns you a total of 37.5 Bitcoin. And that, of course, is $35,000. So from a one-time $7 investment, you can earn up to $35,000. Now, that's, of course, if you fill your entire matrix. But this is the program in a nutshell, okay? Why this program is so awesome is that, and again, I'm going to do an entire video on why this system really rocks, and it's just set up for you to have long-term success. But very briefly, let's say, you paid your 0.01. Well, if you're already getting back 0.05 every month, you're already positive ROI. So why would you quit? You never would. And it only gets better and better and better. If you join level 2, and you pay 0.03 and you get back 0.75, I mean, that's like $700 from, a one-time $7 investment. So people are going to join this and they're going to stay in this forever. They're never going to quit because as long as they're making money, why would you? You have positive ROI. It's a dream program. The other thing that's really nice is that you can only get 5 people on your first level. So let's say I go out and I recruit, and I am recruiting very, very hard for this. So if you join my team, you're going to get spillover. What is spillover? Well, spillover is simply if I go and I do some Facebook posts and I do a YouTube video and 500 people see my video and 100 people decide to join this program, and let's just say 10 people pay for the first level. Well, I can only have 5 people on my first level. So guess what? I don't get any more than 5 people. But these people who are in my downline, now they're going to get a person. So each of these people, so if I bring in 10 people, I get 5, and each of these people get 5. And guess what? If I have my thing filled and tomorrow I do the same thing, then I have another 10 people that, again, I can't have anymore on my first level. So now these people are starting to get people. So you see how that's spillover, and that's where the program gets really exciting. So this is a great program, guys. Just jump in. Like I said, I'm going to do a ton of videos, hold you by the hand, and make sure that everybody in my downline is going to be successful with this. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.